tripping down this highway to a place.
Well, Hale and The Legacy has a really unique sound. We're this medley of genres that we all love so much, and we bring them together in this nice melodic package.
Rock and roll with Americana vibes and blues vibes and
blues-a-billy rock? Rock-a-blues-ability? Billy? Rock-a-blues-a-billy.
Progressive rock in metal and guitar rock.
Bah!
It's basically just rock and roll of the modern era. It's everything that's happened in the last, 40 years mixed together into something new, yet familiar.
What is all this for?
everyone in this band has a very unique take on what music is.
Matt's he just really loves music. He has this great sense of what is really good music.
I look like a guitar player. Most people think I look like Dimebag Darrell.
I love his resilience. He's really able to bounce back, not only as a human being, but also in a creative environment.
Matt has always brought this very central 60s, 70s rock vibe and all these different classic guitar players that he's grown up idolizing and learning from.
My musical style is kind of a weird, somehow cohesive hodgepodge of pretty much every rock guitar god that's ever been.
Adam has like the most elegant style I've ever seen, especially in a bass player, but in most musicians. He'll play something and you'll think, oh, of course he's playing that bass line, but it's because he's so knowledgeable and like he knows exactly what he's doing.
He stems from so many different, both theoretical and style-wise, very different methods, and he brings together very purposeful single notes along with very nice melodic lines that mix in with everything else that's going on in a very subtle but very tactful way.
I really think about the movement, how to occupy space in a song that's not occupied by anything else, and fill that space accordingly.
He can really just flow out that perfect bass line. Just fits perfectly that you don't even notice. Elegant bass playing. My style is very different from everyone else's. I play a lot of rock music. I haven't done as much of the jazzy, folky stuff like everyone else.
Chris, wow. Chris just goes and gets it.
He knows how to come up with unique, definitive drum lines that don't just sound like every other drummer. They sound like a signature Chris. That's how he sounds when he plays drums.
And I think that's what I bring to the table. I bring this rocky feel, this thumping, this grooving, this loving, this my beard, my stupid hat.
Ian, I love you, man. I really do.
Ian is a great guy. He's the most genuine person I think I know.
At least on stage, you would be surprised how many tattoos Ian has, because usually he's a little bit covered up. There's a couple on there.
Ian has brought us and continues to bring us a lot of good structures that we try to elaborate on.
My goal's always been try to take the styles that I'm familiar with, that I understand, and the vibes that I really like, and rework those into songs that I think sound cool and that I think sound unique and different in and of themselves, separated from everything else I write.
Salt of the earth. This world would not exist, human beings would not exist anymore if it weren't for people like Ian.
I love our fans because they've always been really supportive from the very get-go. They heard that we were doing a show at Hard Rock and they all showed up and supported us, and they've supported us ever since and supported everything that we've been working towards, and supported us by sharing our music with their family and their friends, and supported us by coming to as many shows as they possibly can and texting profusely when they can't show up because they wish they could be there to support the band.
They're there at pretty much every single show they physically can be. And usually at the end of every song I hear my mom go, "Yeah!" So
I think our band's biggest fan is Matt's mom. Every time we finish a song, she just goes, yeah! Thanks, Matt's mom. We appreciate you.
Well, I mean, they're, do I dare say, the greatest? You know, so far we've been able to forge a lot of friendships. We've been able to come in contact because of our music with a lot of interesting people who have been all around the world and listen to music, and I think understand what we're doing, and the enthusiasm is the most rewarding thing, because the people who we have become close to through this process are very enthusiastic. And I think that we'll meet a lot more of them if we're able to get this music out there.
Yeah, our fans are great.
What is all this for?